Hello there and welcome to the show. I'm Mike.
And I'm Rainbow.
And thanks to all of you for joining us for a very important edition of our A Window on the World unit.
The article that we will be reading over the next 2 days is called City Climate 2080. From the title, you can probably guess what our article is going to be about. Global warming and the effect it will have on cities around the world over the next few decades.
That's right. The climate and weather situations right around the world will change dramatically over the next few generations. And these changes will be both very expensive and will also have a huge impact on all of us, no matter where we live.
And I think that it's safe to say that many of these changes will be bad for huge numbers of people.
Yes, it's all very worrying, isn't it? But before we can try to find some solutions to this global problem, it might be helpful for us to get a more accurate idea of what global warming and climate change will do to people and the cities that many of us live in. So, for example, in this article, we will be using North America to illustrate this. The changes in North America will be different from changes in other parts of the world, but it's really the amount of change in a short time that we'll be focused on. So, to help us understand what a big problem we're getting ourselves into, please pay attention to this article.
First, though, let's take a moment to learn more about the new vocabulary that we will be using in our article today. 今天的课文中要带大家看未来60年的气候预报。首先带大家看4个单字。第一个 heat， 热度、高温是个名词。I really can't stand the heat of July and August in Taiwan.I really can't stand the heat of July and August in Taiwan. 我实在没有办法忍受台湾7月、8月的热度。第二个单字 geography， 地理或是地理学是个名词。Chapter 5 will talk about the geography of New England. Chapter 5 will talk about the geography of New England. 第5章将探讨新英格兰的地理。第3个单字 weather， 气候是个名词，记得跟 weather W-H-E-T-H-E-R 是同一个发音，但是不同意思哦。Let's have a picnic since the weather is supposed to be nice this weekend. Let's have a picnic since the weather is supposed to be nice this weekend. 我们这周末去野餐吧，因为天气应该会很好。最后一个单字 humid， 潮湿的是个形容词。Taiwan is so humid that you need at least 2 showers a day in the summer. Taiwan is so humid that you need at least 2 showers a day in the summer. 台湾潮湿到夏天时，一天至少需要洗2次澡。好咯，现在我们看完今天的单字例句，接下来一起看接下来60年的气候。
Temperatures around the world are rising. Many places have experienced waves of extreme heat. Others have gone through a lack of rain and snow. Scientists have shown all that is going to get worse. They looked at cities in the north half of the planet. They especially focused on those in the U.S.
Explanation 1.Okay,
so as we mentioned, the article that we will be reading this month is titled City Climates 2080. So it will take us about 60 years into the future to 2080 to see what the state of the planet is by then.
And it begins by setting the scene for us. The first sentence reads, temperatures around the world are rising. Yes, it's true.That's why we call it global warming. As temperatures rise, obviously, things will get warmer.
And this all seems to be happening faster and faster and getting worse and worse. As we read next, Many places have experienced waves of extreme heat. Yeah, that's right. There have been deadly heat waves or periods of high temperature across North America and Europe over the past few summers.
That's right. 在这边加一个补充单字 extreme 形容词是极端的意思 extreme heat 或是 extreme cold 就是全球暖化的可怕现象 Even here in Taiwan, I remember that just a few months ago, we had temperatures over 30 degrees Celsius, and that was just in the middle of April. Summer comes sooner and stays hotter than it has in many years.
And it's not just the heat that we are noticing in different places. The next sentence tells us, others have gone through a lack of rain and snow. Well, yeah, there have been droughts or a lack of rain in Australia for many years now. And who can forget the big forest fires they had in California just last year? Whole towns were destroyed by fires racing through bone-dry forests because of no rain. It's scary stuff.
It definitely is. Okay, let's pause here to catch our breath and also to check in with Daphne, who has our grammar point of the day.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是名词加上 goes through something， 意思是某人事物经历某事。Go 是不及物动词行走的意思，三态是 go, went, gone。介系词 through 是穿过的意思，合在一起 go through something 原意为通过，引申指遭遇经历。例如 Eunice went through a breakup 尤尼斯经历了分手。第二则文法是 a lack of something 意思是缺乏某事物。 lack 在这里是名词，意思是缺乏。例如A lack of exercise may cause health problems. 缺乏运动可能会造成健康问题。
All right, we're back. So, the Earth's climate is changing, and we are noticing more and more hot and dry weather right around the globe.
And this trend doesn't look like it will be changing or getting better anytime soon. The next sentence in our article tells us scientists have shown all that is going to get worse. So yes, this isn't just something that we can wait out and eventually it will go away. It's just not that simple.
No, it's much more serious than that. Let's find out how the scientists have come up with some of their data and information. It says they looked at cities in the north half of the planet. So this would be cities in the northern hemisphere. This is the area above that line which goes around the middle of the planet. From there up to the North Pole.
Okay, well, it does make sense to do research on this half of the planet. Most of the biggest countries and cities are here, and it also contains a larger amount of people. Let's pause here to learn more about the grammar point for today, then we can read on.
第三则文法是 in the north half of the planet， 意思是在北半球。in 在这里是地方介系词在的意思，名词 planet 表示行星，前方加上定冠词 the planet 就是地球这颗行星。The north half of the planet 字面意思就是地球的北半边，也就是北半球。同理 the south half of the planet 就是南半球。例如There are 2 continents in the south half of the planet. 南半球有2个洲。
All right, so to study how climate change affects cities, scientists decided to study areas in the northern half of the planet.
And since that is still a huge area of the world to look at, they decided to narrow it down even further. As we reach the break, we read, they especially focus on those in the U.S. Okay, so America is a big country with lots of people, and they also produce a lot of pollution and other greenhouse gases. Seems like it's a logical place to study.
Sure, and we'll be finding out some of the results of this scientific research right after we come back from our break. See you soon.
According to simple geography, the cities near Canada have cool to mild weather. Those near Mexico are hotter and more humid. However, things are going to look and feel a lot different in 2080.
Explanation 2.
Welcome back, everyone. We are reading about some of the global warming research that scientists have been doing to try to predict what the Earth's climate will be like in 60 years, and also how these changes will affect people and the cities that many of us live in.
Let's keep reading now so we can learn about what they discovered. The next sentence tells us, according to simple geography, the cities near Canada have cool to mild weather. 在这边加一个补充单字 mild 温和的，许多人认为加拿大是最适合人住的地方，因为一年四季都有 mild weather. Sure, that's the situation now. The U.S. touches Canada to the north, and generally, the cold air from the North Pole comes down across Canada, and this keeps northern U.S. cities cooler in general.
Yeah, but down on the southern U.S. border, the situation is very different. We read, those near Mexico are hotter and more humid. That's right. Places in the U.S. that are nearer to Mexico in the south, places like Southern California, Texas, and Florida, well, these places have much warmer and wetter weather than places up north.
And we get a taste of what we'll be reading tomorrow in the final sentence of today's article. It says, however, things are going to look and feel a lot different in 2080. Uh-oh, that's rather worrying. I guess we might all expect there to be some change, but it sounds like it will be a lot of change, and that does worry me.
Yeah, it sure is scary. Well, there's no hiding from reality, so let's all come back here tomorrow and see just what kind of trouble we might be in if we don't start doing things differently. Until then, take care of yourselves, love the earth, and bye-bye.
City Climates 2080. Temperatures around the world are rising. Many places have experienced waves of extreme heat. Others have gone through a lack of rain and snow. Scientists have shown all that is going to get worse. They looked at cities in the north half of the planet. They especially focused on those in the U.S. According to simple geography, the cities near Canada have cool to mild weather. Those near Mexico are hotter and more humid. However, things are going to look and feel a lot different in 2080.
吐槽人的英文。
欢迎收看就爱讲英文，我是 Steven。今日主题是
要怎么样去吐槽别人呢？吐槽人的英文有哪些？
好的哦。那第一个呢，我们会说 You're so full of yourself。You
are so full of yourself。
对，我们想想那个画面，就是你呢，整个满满的就是你自己。
就是充满了自己这样子的意思，就是你很臭美。
对，平常就是一个可能自以为很聪明、很帅啊，还是很漂亮的人啊，然后就 You're so full of yourself， 可能他一直照镜子在那个当下，
有点像自我感觉良好嘛。
对。然后我们有另外一个说法，也是 You're so full of it。
You're so full of it.
So full of it. 那这个的意思是差蛮大的。You're so full of it 呢，其实 it 那个字是 You're so full of crap， 又是回到 crap 这个字。那 You're so full of crap 就是意思是说你的话就是不能去相信。
你的话不能相信。
对，因为你身体里面塞满的就是那个东西。对，
所以你讲出来的
就是不要去想，就真的是很快讲谎话那种感觉。所以只是觉得很有趣。You're so full of yourself 跟 You're so full of it 差那么大的意思。
对。
好，第二个呢就是 slap in the face。Slap
in the face。
好了，这个意思不是真正的打人家的脸哦，这个意思是说这个东西是还蛮让你觉得有一点被羞辱到的，对。
所以要怎么用呢？
比如说今天我自己觉得我这个照片很好看，我给你看到，你是说 That's ugly， 然后我觉得That's a slap in the face。
所以是说某件事情让你觉得被羞辱。
对，所以我们这个可以形容是 slap in the face。你知道，就是如果真的被打脸的那个感觉，真的就是那种我到底做错了什么事情啊？
感觉你被打过。
对，我真超不喜欢那种感觉的。
Slap in the face。
好，那第三个呢是 flattering photo。Flattering
photo。OK，
那这个呢，一听到呢，其实 flattering 这个意思，我们 flatter 人家是赞美别人，但是一个 flattering photo 呢，是一个照片。你其实是很委婉的说，你其实平常看起来不是那么的漂亮，可是这个照片让你看起来很棒哦。
就是你这张照片特别的好看。
对，就是你说，Do you like it? Am I pretty? 然后人说，that's a flattering photo。
但是他不会生气吗？你这样讲。
What are you trying to say? I'm not usually flattering， 这样子，对。
所以你讲这句话，这有点像是slap in the face。
有一点是个 slap in the face， 可是如果你没有认真听，你真的觉得那是一个夸奖的话。对。
那中文其实说照片也可以，就是自己说这张只是照片啦，就是谦虚这样子。然后或者是可以说别人说，它只是照片。
对。好了，那今天我们就学到一些吐槽人的英文，那我们就进行 live action。There are more than 100 people who like my profile picture.
Come on, you're so full of yourself. We all know that. It's a flattering photo.
That's a slap in the face. 第一 You're so full of yourself. 第二 Slap in the face. 第三 Flattering photo.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们1分钟的单元。在这1分钟的时间里面，我们要复习4个单字，还要造4个例句。同学们准备好没？1分钟计时开始。第一个单字呢，它可以表达热度或者是高温，这字叫什么 ？Heat 就是热。If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. 如果怕热，就不要待在厨房。这句话其实是个谚语，意思就是说你经不起考验，经不起压力，没有能耐，你就不要答应做这件事。好，不要生气。第二个单词呢叫做地理或是地理学，怎么说呢？叫做 geography。He teaches geography in a senior high school. 他在一间高中教地理。第三个单词它可以表达天气或是气候，这字叫做 weather。What's the weather like in New York? 纽约的天气怎么样呢？第四个单词一定要学起来，因为台湾太常碰到这种天气，叫做潮湿的。潮湿的怎么说？叫做 humid。The weather in Taipei in the summer is usually hot and humid. The weather in Taipei in the summer is usually hot and humid. 台北夏天天气通常又热又潮湿，好闷热哦。好了，太好了，我们在1分钟之内复习完4个单词，完成任务喽！同学们也要多多复习，多多造句练习哦。我们下次见，拜拜。